Welcome again to Highly Questionable. Do you like anything on today's show, Bo? Anything?
Foul ball or a phony fight. Figure out which way baseball made its way into our show.
He likes something. I do too. Vamos, Papi.
How impressed should we be with Carson Wentz?
I mean, hugely impressed with him and Dak Prescott. The idea that these guys could come right into the league, play that difficult of a position, do so with poise, sometimes throw the ball downfield, take hits, and not turn the ball over. What Carson Wentz is showing you is he looks like someone who could be trusted. It's only a couple of games, but he is super relaxed back there while getting hit, which is a hard thing to be when you're managing that particular position.
And that's really the only thing that you can tell right now about him is his comfort level. And his comfort level is a lot higher than any of us would have thought given the leap in competition from FCS to here. We're not even talking about a stop in the SEC in between. But past that, how much do we really know? The first game was basically playing against air. This one, the Bears are better on defense, and Wentz's numbers weren't great, though some of that had to do with receivers dropping the ball. But I certainly can't say I thought he was going to be this good this early. Everybody told us he wouldn't be ready to play. He at the very least looks ready to find a primary read and make a decision from there.
I don't know who feels worse today, though. The Cleveland Browns, they fired all the scouts who said that the team should take Carson Wentz, or Jared Goff, who's watching this and saying, oh my God, I can't get on the field, that Case Keenum is taking from me, and this guy is doing that.
I couldn't believe him last night. He kept taking hits and he get up and he's the next play.
Right.
Another hit, get up and get next play. Scrambling, get hit, next play. That guy's made out of rubber, man.
Okay, but he might want to stop that because that's going to get you knocked out of the league in about game 5. You might want to stop doing that.
It's a time for the Bears to move on from Jay Cutler.
I would like to note that this is year 11 for Jay Cutler, and we're still asking questions as to whether or not someone should move on from him. The Bears have been asking this question for about 3 years. It feels like it's going to take more than a pick and fumble game from him for them to actually move on. But, man, this felt demoralizing, man. Look at this stuff. Yeah, McPhee, not here for it. And I can't imagine what it's like to have all that fury on your face and be yelling at someone like Jay Cutler who's looking back at you the same way he looks at the menu board at McDonald's.
He had an injury on top of the 2 turnovers, and the question is it time for the Bears to move on for Jay Cutler? I've been answering this question since before this show started. We should have an anniversary every year when this question makes an appearance on the show because we keep asking this about Jay Cutler as he changes teams, as coaches fall in love with his arm, as people think that they can reinvent him. He's old and he's hurt and he makes a lot of mistakes and he does not win and he's played more than a decade in the league and he gets coaches fired. Yeah, you might want to move on from that.
But move where?
That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
move
why
where?
the question
Who are
keeps
you going
making
to
an
get?
appearance.
Go
That's
bring
why.
in T.J.
That's right.
Yates. That's going to make everything
I mean, the Browns
better.
just signed Whitehurst. Where are you going to go?
Wait, they did what?
That's right.
Do you understand the beef between Madison Bumgarner and Yasiel Puig?
Okay, we've got a highlight here of maturity. You've got don't look at me, what are you looking at? These guys have a history of beef. Bumgarner is an angry person who does a lot of this. He just doesn't like Puig.
Do they have beef, or does Bumgarner have beef? Because Puig doesn't really seem to have the level of beef that Bumgarner had.
I mean, Bumgarner has a history of going after guys who have different sensibilities than he does. Oftentimes, except for once, those guys tend to be brown and black. I want it made clear, I'm not accusing him of being a racist. I'm not accusing him of racism. What I'm saying is he wants the game played a certain way. And the way that the guys who are brown and black play it usually isn't quite the way that he sees it. He thinks he's in charge, and he keeps making that known.
He's also a crazy person. Like, I don't know how exactly we factor that into the mathematics of it all, but he is clearly a crazy person.
That too.
Does that really work?
What?
I think I'm going to try that. Don't look at me.
Yeah.
Don't you look at me.
Oh, wow.
You hear what I say? Don't look at me. Did that work?
No, that really
No.
didn't.
Is it okay to look at you now?
How worried should the Cavs be about J.R. Smith not showing up for minicamp?
All right, this is supposed to be the summer of J.R. Smith, and in a lot of ways it was the summer of J.R. Smith. He got married and had his honeymoon in Amsterdam, for example, except J.R. ain't got no job. Like, J.R. still has not signed a contract with the Cavs. He wants $15 million a year because this is a world where Jamal Crawford got a 3-year, $42 million contract. So why not J.R.? But why show up to minicamp if they don't have your name on the paperwork? I mean, that would be great, right? Let me go through here, get hurt right fast, and wind up with no money at all.
And here's the thing, though. Why would the Cavs give him that kind of money, given that LeBron and all the leverage that LeBron had to go over the salary cap is now signed for multiple years? Basically, it feels a little bit like the Cavs can be strong-arming J.R. Smith and not give him the $15 million a year and dare him to sit out minicamp because they don't have to give him money. What's the threat? They'll play for a while without J.R. Smith.
Well, J.R., if you come to Miami, you'll never have to wear a shirt down here. That's right.
My father recruiting on behalf of the Miami Heat. That is true. They'll let you play without a shirt. You can get in the clubs and the restaurants down here without a shirt.
Might get that Zika, though.
There is that.
Should Raiders fan pony up money to help Marquette King pay for his fine?
Why should they do that? We've got a situation where he horse-collared someone in the game on Sunday. They lost.
You know about Marquette King, right?
To the Falcons.
The athletic punter. Look at the athletic punter right there.
And
caught her from behind.
Yes, that is not allowed. But that is good work by the punter, the last line of defense there. Marquette King send out his own tweet asking to crowdsource panhandling. Let's see here.
Right here. You're going to set up the GoFundMe. He said, look, they're messing with the team's net yardage. He's not going for that right there. And, I mean, he actually signed himself a contract extension. He got guaranteed millions of dollars for punting the football. You can't ask the people for that. But I think he had the right idea because that dude might have scored a touchdown. They only got a field goal on the drive. You'll take 15 yards to save 3 points.
Look, if you're going to go for a horse collar, you got to pull harder than that. You got to be able to hear some bone snap. That's the way you do it.
Yeah, get your money's worth on that 15 yards. Break someone's leg.
Bone snapping? Well, look at that. Look at that. That's looks more like a gym rowing machine.
I was about to say, what are you on, the Nordic track?
I don't know what that was right there. That's not harming anybody other than his own groin.
Coming up next on my son Stevie's show, we talk to Terry Crews.
I know to be in the moment. I'm here now. I love what I'm doing at this moment. Who's to say that I just say, I'm done with Hollywood, I'm going to move on, I'm going to start farming. Let me tell you something. If I'm growing corn and the corn grows good, I'm happy.
Pass by Walt to be here. And then I'll definitely let you know. Two to 3 weeks. It depends. I mean, it's now. This one came out on September 12th, and then the next one's coming out October 4th. And that one after that's 24th. So it's like every 2 to 3 weeks.
And then you have like
I don't know when's our next meeting. Oh, an editor meeting? We don't really have editor meetings. Yeah, we have deadlines, and we just kind of talk about stuff on deadline. But
do you come here to North? Is deadline this week or next week?
Next week.
29th, yeah.
So,
Yeah, no.
Chama, no te hagas eso.
No, don't do that to yourself. 10. 9:59, I'm gonna be on the drive like this. And like my legs.
She's like, you're so annoying.
Yeah, she always says
I would yeah, I didn't want to say it like that, but yeah, sure, I would slap her right now.
Alright, Bye guys.
Pleasure.
Have a good one.
You too, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Of course.
Beautiful. I'll see you at Deadline or in school. What campus do you go to? Here, but I think I'm gonna go to Wilson tomorrow. All right, for sure. Let me know.
You go to Oakland there.
Yeah, I go to Wilson.
Do you?
You have
No, she doesn't Kendall. They're just not.
I Kendall people. You're Kendall people?
Oh, you
I thought
are?
you were Wilson people.
Oh,
Because I know this CJ Peter, Henry,
Bye.
and
Bye.
beautiful.
Bye bye.
You take
Bye,
care of
beauty.
yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Take care of yourself as well.
Circus over there.
Taylor. But Taylor is my husband. Yeah. I'm not gonna fix it.
Oh my
We have a circle.
We're in a circle. Oh, it feels so bad. She messed up the English. She messed up somebody's name. Poor kid. His name is Ciro, but like Circo was we wrote Circo. It published as Circo, so we feel so bad. He called and he's like, oh my God, they call me a like, oh my God.
And he's so
And
nice. He's the
And
sweetest
even the
person
email
ever.
address too, so like it's not even, you can't even say it was like a typo, it looks like on purpose.
So well, the shutter's here and the circles.
So serious.
Here's a shutter.
Here's
Yeah,
just
the circle.
here's just
Yeah, but if you want,
it's not funny. I feel really bad about that. That was
make sure next time is spelled right.
now we know it's deadline to check names and emails and everything.
Oh, bro.
What is
What
it?
for me? I mean, I have a yes. I know you check for me.
Yeah.
No, but
What
Paulina,
is this when you say at deadline?
Oh, deadline? Yeah, no, that's when we have
basically they get all the paper and then
we
just.
print out all the 16 pages. Like
Jay, are the Paulina photos in?
yes.
And then they just review.
No,
all the
where did you
stories
say? I
and
didn't
then
get it.
before
The website?
send it to her. And then like start like
It's on
at
the pictures
7.
of-
It's like at 7.
Are you
and
talking to
then
me?
like
No, but I don't know what email.
whatever hour that ends.
Are you
time for
talking to
this
me?
one and then like at 3.
Yes,
and
all
12.
exactly.
Like,
Are you talking to me?
I saw someone.
It's
I
my
saw pictures.
Abuelita's
Maybe it was
birthday
Peter's
today. I'm
birthday. I don't know. It was somewhere.
You
I
can
saw
leave.
everybody.
I know you want to leave. Go ahead. Be
Yeah,
free,
yeah,
child.
yeah.
Thank you so much for showing up.
the
Next one's gonna be a candle.
Awesome.
Yes.
What day is that going to be on?
Send an email.
Thanks. See ya. See you later.
Thanks for stopping by today.
No problem. See you around.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
just in there.
Carolina Pandora no sabe lo que está haciendo en su vida. That's what's up. I'm sorry. She went to high school and she's my friend from high school too. So
Yeah, I know the ups and downs.
she knows the downs, down lows, the high lows, the
high
highs.
highs.
The high highs are I'm high like all the time, like because I'm intense, not because I'm actually like just
Yeah, like that's
That's your business.
Specify. You know?
Just say it.
Oh, next thing I'm going to take him to come to pick up my dog.
Your what?
Crap.
Your
My
dog.
dog.
I texted him.
What did you say?
I sent him a picture of the people on the computer.
Did he reply?
No, not yet. Who are we talking about?
Wait, her boy.
The new one? The third one?
Her boy. Her boy double S.
That's why I only don't want.
Boy?
Her boy double S.
Oh, I know who double S is.
What you say?
Sorry.
What are you
On that note, I think it's time for me to go.
Oh.
I mean, you're more than welcome to stay.
What section do you want to write for again? For?
Well, I was working for the video.
Oh, cool. We always meet up.
Boss!
Yeah.
Are there
I
bios?
was-
Stuff.
I was thinking, like, social media, I feel like it has to be so, like, linked together because
Do you feel like it's not? Do you
There
have
we go.
feedback?
I feel like it's
Or
kind
let me know what you
He
need to
did.
get
I mean, he
from
said.
it.
No, I think Tango's cool. I'm never there.
I mean, just like. Let me know
this is
if you
such a
want
drag.
to, and, like, take a
stand
picture. Because we have Peter there. I mean, he's on wheelchair. And I'm so decent with the camera. Like, I can take so much. And
Like, for example.
And then,
Okay.
This broadcast from the Clevelander Hotel on beautiful South Beach, Miami. Time to play the game that just cannot get enough of your sweet, sweet loving. Do you question?
You give us topics and events. We question.
It's never that overt.
Do you question if somebody miss a block?
This is Charles Peach's last Do You Question, the producer of Do You Question. Look, we're sad, pouty lip there. Goodbye, Charles Peach. He's going on to do better things with more important people. What do we have here? Who missed the block? Oh, no. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's a wide receiver. I mean, what kind of football are they playing over there?
That's pretty good for him, I would like to know.
But was anybody blocking anybody there?
I mean, did he outrun the blockers? Is that what the problem was? Woo!
Let me see the guy on the far right of the offensive line. What's he doing? It seems to be his responsibility. What's he doing? Okay, not move. Yeah, there's your guy. There's your culprit.
Oh,
yeah, that's
man.
your lead blocker who wasn't interested in lead blocking that guy.
I feel like we should be a little bit more concerned about the kid that just got the spine buster.
Yeah, there's
right?
that.
Like young Arn Anderson brought him into the ground and we just completely disposed of him.
No, but I also feel like we should torch the guy on the right there. Watch, everybody's pulling. Everyone is pulling as part of this play, and clearly he's thinking about daffodils or something else. He's not thinking about what he's supposed to be thinking about.
You know who doesn't need blockers? This guy.
Oh, who was this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
The Russian kid.
Off
or
me.
The rugby kid, rather. I don't know why I made him Russian.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't
he's
really
not
get
Russian
that.
at all. I mean, clearly not Russian.
Off of me!
He is rushing.
The worst thing is those kids are trying to get out of his way and he is actively seeking them out.
Do you question if this pizza boy is trill?
Find that you boys been using the term trill a bit willy-nilly. Some of us from Texas think y'all are going too far with this. Now they're asking us to evaluate the trillness of somebody in London, like in England.
That is a pizza delivery guy. Oh, and there's where the trill falls apart.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, the sting like a trill right here at this intersection.
I think the actual weight of the pizza is what created the imbalance gravitationally.
Wow. If only this was more like Miami, where I swear to goodness I once saw somebody delivering Domino's in a Lamborghini.
You know, this is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen. Those innocent pizzas, they didn't do anything to deserve that. You know what I mean?
He's so right about this. This is offensive. It's blasphemous to all of his hunger.
Do you question camping?
I think
yes.
we all do,
Yeah, we're not outdoorsmen.
We're not built for that.
Look, do we look like let's think about this for a second. Hey, Bobby, get those poles. Bomani, can you help me with the tent? Come on. Yes, we question camping. Oh, there's video here. Okay, what do we got?
Wait, whoa. Oh, that's the ear.
Oh, no, that's a camper's ear. What are they going to pull out of that? Like a raccoon or a bear or something? What are they going to pull out of there? Oh, no. This is going to be giant. It's just going to fly out of there because it thinks that's a cave. What is coming out of there, Bo?
This is the last drop, right? That's the one that's going to do it.
No, Bo, what's coming? It's going to stick its head out, isn't it? Oh, this thing. Oh, for the love of God. I mean...
Yeah. No, I'm not doing this.
I mean, but it's smaller than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, I thought it was going to look like Brady Hoke. Like, it was smaller than I thought.
Sleeping outside. For who? For what?
Why?
Why would we come this far to go back?
Are you kidding me?
I don't understand that.
The whole thing. We just took out all of camping. Get out of here because of that little worm.
Time to play the game that picked up the wrong kid from school today. See? Or no?
Tell us what's on television. We'll tell you if we're intrigued.
Wait, the what?
On ESPN, the World Cup of Hockey, USA and Canada.
If the U.S. loses, we're out. We're out as a country, and we all get to make fun of crazy Tortorella. Well, we could do that either way, even if they win. But let's check out the Russian Developmental League. The Supreme League is what it's called. Oh, dear Lord. That's a good hit right there, Bo.
Ooh. I mean, that's one way to look at it, certainly.
I mean, violent and painful, but I think sort of legal. Bomani, are you intrigued?
By the way, Russia's not playing in this game that we asked you guys about. That's how hard we were reaching to somehow make this event seem to be compelling.
Right. I gave you all I got on Tortorella. I don't know anything else. Poppy, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued because Team USA is coming through, buddy. They know that this is it for them. If they lose, so they'll fight up. They're coming up. They're going to show the hockey world that, they're for real now. They're coming through. USA, 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 USA. USA, 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 USA!
I can't dial up all that for no hockey, man. Like, not for that.
What the hell just happened?
On TBS, Conan.
Marshawn Lynch is making an appearance. If I tell you televised Marshawn Lynch appearance, you're going to be interested in that, aren't you? All right, here's one with him and that Bear Grylls.
If that was my first adventure and we just started, we probably gonna fight on what you got next for me, bro. Because if it's some like that, bro, I'm telling you right now, I mean, I know you got courage and all that, but I'm gonna have to see what your hands talking about. If he had me dangling off another cliff, then I'm gonna put paws on him and put these hands on him. And I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, 'cause I know he be fighting stuff out here in the wild, so I gotta make sure my attack is planned right and well.
He'll get over it. We need to keep pushing on. It's probably not going to be the first time he feels like that.
I mean, Bear, you better back down, Bear. You better be careful. You know what you're dealing with there? Bomani, are you intrigued?
Who's convincing Marshawn Lynch to do all this stuff? Like, what's the process for getting these things approved by Marshawn Inc.? Because he's on TV doing a lot of stuff.
Poppy, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued. But I tell you something. If he gets into a fight with Conan, I don't like Conan's chances at all.
I mean,
I'm telling you, it looks bad for him. You know, that might be the end of his show, so you better think twice,
Conan
Conan.
got the reach, though. Conan got the long arms.
I like Marshawn against everybody in late night. All of them together in a cage. I'd watch that more than I'm watching any of these late night shows.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching.
Back tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Gracias. See you mañana.
Marshawn, I know that you can beat everybody in late night, but I tell you one thing, if you really want to prove that you're a man, you got to come down here and beat my son up. That's what you got to do.
I'll sell tickets.
I mean, honestly.